Hello everyone, welcome. My name's Melinda and I'm here with Creative Collections. Hello and welcome. As you're hopping on, be sure to say hello. Type your name in the chat box. Tell me where you're from. If you're brand new, welcome. I am currently here in Washington State, so it's 6:30 p.m. on a happy Friday night because I guess our Mariners just won the fifth game, game 5. Hello, Connie. Hi, Faye. Hey, Tamisha. I think it's game 5. So we're 3-2 now of going to the World Series. So, hello. I am going to go ahead and do a ticket and set the timer. Hi, Teresa. Hey, Michelle. Okay. I tried to connect and it said that there was an error that I couldn't connect. I'm like, oh gosh, is it going to be one of those nights? So, I don't know. There we go, Connie. You're my first commenter. So, it might be one of those nights. Hi, Tammy. Hey, honey. So, we are going to make a very cute, but I'm trying to decide how many coats of paint I need to actually put on there. So let's go ahead. Let me fix my camera first because y'all don't need to see that part. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring you on down to show you. Go Blue Jays, go. No, it's going to be the Mariners, Connie. Oh, do we have a little thing going? Ooh. It's going to be the Mariners. Mariners have never gone to the World Series. Wouldn't that be awesome? You know, that witch that somebody hired off of Etsy they said they were going to hire it again. So, I don't know if that's the case. I'm trying to decide if I want... This is coat 2, but we're going to do front and back. This is what the back looks like. This is one of our tags. And so let's go ahead and put the third coat on. I'll dry it and then we'll do the other side. I'm using Dixie Belle paint. Tonight, just giving this a good base coat. Once you get your surface done, the rest of the project's real easy. Well, there you go. The Mariners have never been. They've been to the playoffs, but they've never been to the World Series. So it's their time. Anyways, I guess they kicked the Blue Jays. they kicked their butts tonight. I really, and you know, I'm neutral. Doesn't bother me. Either team. I am not a baseball fan. But I guess Leanna had texted me and told me that they were at Red Robin and when a grand slam home run hit, the whole place was cheering. And y'all know Piper and her sensory issues, right? She said it was like she got startled because she wasn't expecting it and then started crying. So, poor little girl. Okay. We're going to dry this and then we will paint the other side. Hi, Deborah. That's okay. Connie, you root for your team. I will be happy for the Mariners if they win. If not, that's okay. And then the Blue Jays can go. I think, who is it? Is it who's already secured? They did their sweep. I think it was the Oakland A's or something. I don't know. I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know who won the other division, but oh, I know. Tamisha, it's only been a week for you. Trust me, I know. But you don't want to rush it. There's a reason why there's a process. Oh, that is so pretty. This color is called Cucumber Ice. I think it's going to be beautiful. Look at the ribbon we're going to use. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Yeah, so is Piper. Yeah, so is Piper. Piper is very sensitive to noise. Okay. So I'm going to just go around the edges because I apparently can't paint the right way. We're going to make bows tonight. Ooh, did you hear that? I said bows. Yay! Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and paint the back side because from experience, I'm going to have to put 3 coats on. So but these MDF boards, they're fairly cheap in the shop. So they make great surfaces. So we're just going to paint it up and let it dry. We'll dry it. We'll put another coat on. And then dry it. And we'll put a 3rd coat on. And then we'll get to nice. Good. So you have a police report. Good. So then that way they'll send you your order. If you're all wondering, Faye's product order that she had ordered came earlier than what she was expecting, and it got stolen off of her porch. So chalk will help, but you have to file a police report. I got Willow in the house. I think she likes coming out here with me. Phoebe will run out of the room. Yeah. Dodgers, that's it. The Dodgers are going to the World Series. They swept their division. Yeah, I came and I said your name. Hello, little girl. Hi. Come here. What? Do you like coming out to the studio? Aw. See, I don't want to be left alone. So we're going to put a second coat. We'll see how this does on this side. Much better coverage. Oh, no, ma'am. Use your manners. She's like, I don't have manners. She's like, there's noise outside. The neighbors are all out in their yard or whatever, so that's what she hears. That's why she's in here, especially. Everybody saying hello, Willow. Hold on, I'll finish I will finish painting this and then I'll bring her up so she can say hi to y'all. See if she wants to say hi. Do you want to say hello to the people? She's like, no. So I want out. I want to go bark. She's pretty good about like not barking. But if she's left alone, man, she will bark her full head off. We used to have a dog. Her name was Cleo. And when she was a puppy, she would bark and bark and bark and bark and bark. And one day my husband, Matt, he got fed up about it. And he walks over to her and gives her a mean old look. And he's like, you will bark. He goes, you don't bark unless I tell you you can bark. And so she laid down and she was quiet, right? She didn't say a word. Didn't say a word. And then he went over about an hour later and he's like, you can bark now. She got up, went to the window, no kidding you, and went woof, and then went and laid back down. God, I miss that dog. She was like one of the best dogs ever. And we traveled a lot because, you know, we were military. And so we would like, you know, go to our, you know, like get transferred. And so anyways, we would move and we'd be staying in hotels. And she had, we called it the hotel bark or the hotel bark because it was very low. Because like one night there was like people up and down. There was like, we were staying in some place that had a casino or something, and she'd be like, whoa, 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 all night. But she never barked. It was her hotel bark. So she had her manners. Okay. So we're going to use this transfer that I picked out tonight twice. And, but we're going to get two different looks. And then I'll show you why. Okay. Let me pull out some wax. Okay. Come here, Willow. People want to say hi to you. Come here. Come up. There we go. Let's move you down. Say hello. Do I need to bring some treats out for you? Oh, yeah. Oh, you like that, don't you? Oh, you're a good girl. You're being a good girl with those manners. There we go. Oh, okay, go lay down. Go lay down. Be a good girl. Go lay down. She's like, ah. Okay. You call that the indoor bark. Yeah, it was just like really low. Woof, 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 woof. Yeah. Be a good girl. Go lay down. Cleaning up this paint. Okay. Yeah, the neighbors have their ATV out. So. Yep, the hotel bark. That's what we call it. Willa doesn't have those kind of manners. She has one volume. I am going to replace, see how yucky these get? And these are really cheap. They're the wax applicators. They're like $1, maybe. At least that's what I pay. So I'm going to just replace it with a new one. I've heard designers say that you can throw these in the microwave and the wax will get soft on them. But you know, it's just easier to replace it. I don't have that kind of time. Okay, so we're waxing. We'll have to clean the transfer tonight too. There we go. The hot glue, it's on. Yeah, level 1, indoor voice. Or I just did a lesson on that this week. It was called Decibel is 6-inch voice. And so I taught 4th graders how to use a 6-inch voice. Did you know they didn't know how to use a 6-inch voice? They were like, really? So I'm like, oh. So this is the transfer we're using. It's called the postcard, airmail. Really cute, right? I am going to do this again, but I think I want to make a wood cutout of it and maybe make a 3D sleigh. I think that would be really cool. Anyways, this is what we're going to do. Do you hear her? She's like, whoa. Are you learning from me? Huh, Willow? Are you learning to have manners? Are you learning for manners, huh? Go lay down. So like I said, we'll probably have to wash this transfer. I don't know, we'll see. So you want to fuzz really good, especially if you have a painted surface of some sort, because that way it doesn't peel the paint off of the transfer. Now I kind of want it to line up about right there, because we're going to put a bow right here. I think. Okay. We're using ivy, you know, that good old Christmas green that I love. If I make it, oh, absolutely. Speaking of Teresa, I haven't forgot about you. I'm going to work on that this weekend. And And we're just going to do all one color. Maybe that's what I'll do this weekend. I got to get caught up on some wood cutouts. Now that my son's supposed to come over this weekend and install the new heater, because that's partly, I told you all the other night, it's like it was cold out here. And then it's been a rough week, but we're getting there. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate you. Oh, Willow. How do you convince a dog that the neighbors, it's okay. It's okay. It's their yard. Ooh, Teresa, lucky, lucky you. Is that not beautiful? And look, I didn't go into all color. It's just like one color. Ivy. I love that. Okay. Let's go ahead and dry it. We're done with Ivy. The next color we have to make. Isn't that beautiful? Well, and then look at the ribbon. Look at the ribbon. So we're going to have the deer pulling the sleigh with the ivy ribbon. Oh my gosh. I just pulled that out of the drawer. I was like, oh, that's perfect. Okay, let's dry it because I got to flip it over. This would look really pretty in black or even ash. I think it would look pretty in whatever color. So I'm trying to decide. I think we're going to use this ribbon for the other side. Okay. So we're going to flip it over. Oh, let's make our color first. How much? Oh, I have plenty. Okay. So I'm going to take cherry. Just a goop of cherry, and espresso. And we're going to mix it together. I want to darken the cherry up. And I might have to add a little bit of black. I don't know. We'll see. Let me grab some black velvet. Just a itty bit. Yeah, it is a pretty color. That ivy is really pretty. Let's I don't know if I just messed it up. Probably. So look at that. Okay. That's okay. It's all good. I'm intrigued. You got a mystery box? Fun. Okay. So I'm going to take some of that I mixed. There we go. Okay, there we go. See the difference between the two? This is like really, really dark, and that one's not as dark. Oh, the one I sent you. Well, that was a long time ago, Teresa. Yeah, probably because it was one of the brand new colors. Ivy. I love the ivy. Matter of fact, I just ordered some more. I don't know if it came in or not. But if you want it, because it's an en vogue color, you want to make sure that, okay, so it's going to be going this way, my sleigh. You want to make sure that you get yours before it's gone forever. Okay, I didn't clean the transfer at all because y'all know me. But I think it's going to be okay. And if not, we're going to have some green. It's going to be fine, right? It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I have all the faith in my transfer. Maybe not within me, but within my transfer, I have all the faith. Otherwise, you know what? I just taught y'all something. Wash transfers. And if it works, then I just taught you something else. You don't have to wash your transfers every time. Okay, gonna scrape off the excess. Like so. And we're gonna see if I'm teaching you. Oh, you know what I didn't do? If somebody can answer that question, I will put your name in the ticket. What did I not do? Ooh, that's so pretty. Look at the color. Okay. This will go in the house. Matthew! Yay! Yes, you're right. I did not wax. Oops. Sometimes I get so excited. Faye, Michelle, Teresa. Hold on, guys. I'll get you in just a minute. My nose is running. Okay. Tamisha, Teresa, Michelle, Faye, Connie. Okay. It did work. Isn't that pretty? Okay. So we're going to go Tamisha. Boom. Teresa. Michelle. Go. Connie. And Faye. Boom. Woo. You're right, I did not wax, but it all worked out. Except for it ran just a little bit. But I think the bow's gonna be fine. It's gonna cover it. Nope, mat doesn't count. Sorry. You know those contest rules, kind of like, you're not, if you're related, you can't enter. You're related, you can't enter. Okay, just cleaning my hands up. This would be really pretty to like paste in black, but then like do the presents and color them, and then put the transfer back down and just kind of, I don't know, I think it would be really pretty. But there's no green, so you don't technically have to really wash your transfer, apparently. Oh, there's green right here. I have a little bit of green right here. But other than that, there's no green. Okay, we're gonna make our bow. Let's do this side first. Which one do you like better? The ivy or the, look how perfect that ribbon's going to make. Okay, or the, I don't know, like burgundy. Okay, we're gonna do, it's not gonna be a big bow. Just, and it's double-sided, so when you make your bows, you have to twist. So we're gonna do probably like a 3, yeah, let's do a 3-inch on this one. Tamisha says ivy, Faye says both. Okay. So let's get a couple of zip ties. I'll go ahead and cut it. Pull it off to a point. getting bigger zip ties. Thank goodness zip ties come in all different colors, shapes, and sizes. Okay, before I pull it tight, I like to just maneuver. Okay. I'm just going to, and then we'll dovetail the ends. I like the dovetailing because I think it polishes off a bow. Okay, so there's one bow. So there's one bow. Move the camera down a little, please. I know, I was kind of in my own space. Sorry. I'm going to make another bow, and I'll fix the camera so y'all can see. There. That's one bow. What do you mean you can't see? You can't see beyond here? Whoops. There you go. Now can you see? Okay. So this is just the Deluxe Easy Bow Maker. If you don't have it, they're not very expensive on Amazon, like maybe 20 bucks. It's not bad at all. Okay, so this one, we're going to start, and then I'm going to twist, and because it's one directional, meaning that there's no pattern on the other side. And this one is going to be, we're going to start it with a 3-inch, like so. And then twist, come up. And then this one we're going to go to 2-inch. So I'm going to come in a little bit and then twist up and do a 2-inch. And then we're going to twist up, and I'm going to do a 1-inch, only one though. Like so. And then I'm going to cut the ribbon off. Okay. So I have two loops on one side, 3 on the other. Okay. Like so. We're going to put, have a good day. Hi, Susan. So we're going to put the zip tie on. I'm going to straighten everything out. Before I tighten it. Okay. Look how cute that ribbon is. Look how cute that bow is. It's a cute bow. So then you're going to tighten it. And I clip off the excess. And then let's go ahead and dovetail. So we're going to have two different looks. Of ribbons. Well, you have all the time in the world now, girl. Tamisha. You have all the time in the world. There we go. Okay, move this stuff out of the way. I'm going to do some sublimation next week. I think I'm going to make a sweatshirt for my trip. So, and then I'll do some other sublimation stuff. Would you guys like to see that? Okay, so here we go. So we have the one bow, which now I don't know where I'm going to put it. Oh, maybe I'm going to put it right there. Doesn't that match? Like perfect? Look at that. I matched it perfect, okay? I don't want what I don't want. Okay, maybe I'm going to put it right there. So that actually can get covered, and I'm okay with that. So you don't even have to chalk that if you don't want to. And if you do and you don't like it, I think I'm going to leave it like that though. Because I don't want, here's what I don't want. I don't want the bow going over the sides on one of them, okay? So let's put some glue down. And then I'm going to line it back up. I'm going to grab my little thumb thingy, and we're going to let the glue set up. Or maybe not. You know me and the glue. It doesn't like to work. And this is Gorilla Glue. I mean, it's not cheap glue. It just needs to set up. So we're going to let it sit. Okay. Any questions? Matt's going to work. Susan's on. Hello. Isn't that cute? That's so cute. Okay. Yeah. Tamisha, put on YouTube or go to YouTube, type in bow making, and you will find 100 million tutorials on bow making, and my name will probably come up on at least one of them. So, we're going to put this back on because we can, because it's a tag. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it over. Can y'all see that? Now this one is going to go like right there. So Put a pile of glue on there. Let that sit up for a minute. Thanks, Susan. Did you get all your tomatoes put up? Okay, so you're probably wondering, well, how is she going to hang this? I'm not. Okay, so see how it's two-sided? Ooh, boom. Okay, so I have one of our display blocks. And of course, the bows are heavy. Hold on. Am I putting it in? No. I need the bigger, taller one. Anyways, okay, that was an epic fail. Let me see if I can find the bigger, taller one. I thought, oh, I'll get away with the small one. Of course not. Oh. That's not it. Oh, yeah. Do I not have one out here? Hang on. No. Well, trust me, there's the bigger, longer one. They must be in the house. Or do I have one up here? Have I used them all? I don't know. Anyways, we have the longer ones. And so it's going to stand. I don't have two small ones. I only have one. Okay. It will stand. Okay. So it can sit on your table like so. You could even paint this, but it'll sit on your table. On one side, you're going to have the green, and then on the other side, it will be the red. Isn't that cute? It keeps on wobbling back and forth. I thought I had the longer one out here because I have easels out here. You could use an easel too. But I guess maybe they have to be in the house. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hang on. Hold on. No, they're not out here. Nope. Nope. Anyways, trust me, there's the bigger, longer ones, or like Tamisha said, use two small ones because it would slide. The idea was there. The execution isn't though. Anyways, isn't that cute? Very, very cute. Getting ready for the holidays. Okay, that's what I got for you guys tonight. Double-sided postcard. And Willa's like, are we done, Mom? She's like, are we done? Can we go inside? She just wants to go outside and bark. Susan loves it. Thanks, everybody. Okay, happy Friday. Yay. Okay, I'm going to draw some Happy Mail. And then I'll get this Happy Meal out Monday before my trip. Okay. I have a ticket. I have a ticket. Oh my goodness. And it was one tonight. Teresa, you are a lucky Happy Meal winner. Okay, so I'm going to get that out to you on Monday. Y'all have a great weekend, and I will see you guys Monday with, I don't know, maybe some sublimation. I think we'll do sublimation. Okay, so until then, y'all have a great weekend, and happy crafting on whatever you choose to do. Good night, everyone.